Welcome to another episode of the Subnautica series, and we're going to be going down and checking out this signal right here. For those who are curious where we're at, here is the Aurora. Terrifyingly close, if you ask me. And there is this entrance here. There are a whole lot of entrances down into the Jellyshroom area. This one I think is just the closest that you can get to going straight into the base that we will be checking out. And the less time I have to spend in this area avoiding the crab snakes, the better. So as you can see the habitat right there. Ugh. Also, you do need to be wearing the radiated suit to come into this area. As you can see, it was very close to the Aurora and we haven't fixed up that problem yet, so. Alright. Yes. I love that there's an entrance. It's so nice of them to have put that there. Because, boy, I don't want to spend any more time down here. Then I gotta. There is a PDA down there. Yes. That sucks. I just realized. Oh, man. Our oxygen's gonna be real trouble. And I'm pretty sure if I take off this and go like this and get out, I'll be fine. Except for those guys. Do I not need the radiation helmet? Huh. I think you do need it for being in the Aurora, but you might be okay just being kinda close. Well, I'm accepting it, alright? If it says I can do that, I'm gonna... Wait. I didn't need that. I was like taking time to read it as I was scanning. I was like, wait a minute. Pretty sure I just built that last episode. Alright, we can scan that guy. Anything down in here? Yep, a PDA. Good. And then let's head past this guy. We don't want to get hit by him. He's quite the stun you get from touching those guys. Another PDA. This we need. Water filtration station. Or, I guess it's water filtration machine, but water filtration station sounds so much cooler. Alright, so we got that guy. Ooh, I almost didn't see that guy. Scoot. And another PDA. I don't think they're actually called PDA. What? Oh, no. Our ship is being destroyed. We have 30 health on our sea moth. Let's bring it down. Oh, yeah, that'll help. Alright, put that here. We need to switch out the repair tool for the laser tool. It's like, what is he biting? I look out and Butter's smoking. I'm like, oh no! He's gonna destroy our way out. Oh, there. Now, stop getting attacked. Please, and thank you. Thermal plant. Man, I guess I just need to come down here. I wish we could go through this. Must be really sturdy, or otherwise we could just break it. I really want this by the front though, so that I could get air. But I was getting bullied by that guy. Maybe if I bring it closer to the ground? Let's like tuck it in down here. Alright, he's gone back into his mushroom. That's something to drill. I do think I just saw a fragment somewhere. Yeah, here. But we have the power cell charger, so we're good. I think I was discussing the fact that I call those things I pick up PDAs, but they're not actually. They're just... they download to the PDA. I don't know if they have a nice name besides just, like, data things. I'm real good with English, as you can see. Alright, let's go up into here. There we go. And here's another one of those not PDAs. No, see, they're called abandoned PDAs. At least these ones are. Because I guess we're picking up their versions of what we have. So maybe I'm right. Don't you touch my ship. You get out of here. Stop it! Oh, that's lovely. Hi. Can you go be elsewhere? Can I scan you? Leave my ship alone. Oh, man. I I've never had one harass so strongly something that wasn't bothering it. Okay, so the sea moth is fine. No, it's not. It's got 35 health. Or 65. Well, let's give it another repair. It's not even from a mushroom that's close, like, it's close by, but you'd think this one would be the one harassing us more. What a butthole. Alright, let's get some more oxygen and then go back to what we were doing. Ugh. Ooh. That did a number on the health. Good thing we got health packs. We don't have food though, so we do need to keep that in mind. Let's go down here. Ooh, there's a... one of these data boxes. I didn't read it again. And that's okay, we didn't need it. So we got ourselves a double bed, which is exciting. Beds will help us sleep through the night, which will be nice. I already got these from the island. Let's see. Oh, there's a PDA. Good. I wish you could open these, that would help. So is that all? Got that. We got all PDAs, the bed, the water filtration station. We got the one that's upstairs. We got stuck on some stairs. Alright. I think that's it. Like I said, it's pretty easy to find that area where we came down, so if we forgot something or need something from down here, it'll be easy to come back. How you doing there, Butter? 100%? Good. Good to hear. Yeah, bully. I didn't have any defenses either. Like, I wish I had had the pulse that you can send out from these Butter. Which would have been nice, but we don't have that. Do I need to... is there a specific... oh, that's the next one. Okay. So we'll have to... oh my god! Hi there, buddy. Let's just head on up before we start sitting around and thinking. Also need to get myself some food, but we'll have to listen to those PDAs when we get back. Oh, I guess since I'm... oh, now I can feel the radiation. That's fine, I don't need it. So I guess down there it isn't radiated, but to get down into the area is radiated. Alright.
Emergency. Cool. Starvation imminent.
Thanks.
Calorie intake immediately.
I'll work on it. So I don't have a thing for cooking or making anything in the new base yet. So we'll head back to the life pod and get that sorted out, and then we will listen to some stuff.
Systems online.
Alrighty, so I came and got ourselves some food, and I gathered up the supplies to make a fabrication station. Is that what they're called? Just so that I could craft stuff if I needed to. At that other base, I am actually out of salt, and I wanted to salt a fish, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But before we head out, just recalled that I should probably grab maybe 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Just so that I can make some water once I get over there. Because it does take a bit for the water stations to make water. Okay, oops, I did not want to read that. So we do have a log from Bart Torgal, log number 1, this world.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies. It's amazing. Alright, so there's one of them. He's probably one of my favorites out of the 3 that got stranded. I just love the idea of him like trying to figure out what it was like to live like us and enjoying the process. Alright, fabricator. Yes. We certainly have the power to handle it. You know, I didn't think of was what it would take to make a water. This guy, copper wire aerogel. Yeah, can't make that right now. So, I'm gonna head on out, and while we look for salt, we'll listen to... Do you mind? Get out of here. We're going to go find some salt and listen to his second one.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Oh, he's so sweet. I wish he was still around. Like, that we could find him and he'd be this, like, crazy old guy with all of the knowledge about everything. You could ask him questions and he'd let you know different places you could go and that kind of stuff. It's sad that he ended up having to die with everybody else. That would have been really cool to find. I'm trying not to be too loud while, while the PDAs are going, mostly because I do pull them out and, like, make their volume 6 times what it is recorded as, because they're really quiet. But then everything else in the game is also turned up quite a bit, and I keep getting out or into my sea moth around the end of these clips, and so I have to either be very careful or make that really loud, so I'm trying my best. But I apologize for any times where I wasn't successful in my endeavor on that aspect. So there's 2 pieces of salt. I swear, this place is always so full of salt, and then when I need it, I can't find any.
Passing 100 meters.
Thank you.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I wonder, does she say that when I have the proper mask on? It'd be really cool. Let's actually just do that now. Let's pull this off and put our proper one on. Just so that I don't have to hear that all the time. Or if I do, at least I know I'm breathing well. We shouldn't be going into the radiated just yet. But I got all of the salt I needed. So I'm gonna head back. Do we have any other databanks? Yes. Number 5.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
I wonder where this...
Fluid intake.
Yes, I read. I wonder where that takes place in relation. I assume these are like an... I don't think they're in order. Wonder where this is in order of everything else. Another part of the ship, none that I've seen. Okay, so that's when they had just found the fragment. Alright, so let's go to 6.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
That was good, following the other one. Alright, let's get out and go in here. Make up what we need. Which was some water, I believe is what I wanted. And I wanted to salt a fish to just have it on us. So there we go, and because I think I have, yeah, a boomerang. Not the best fish to be eating, or to... Did I just cook it? Did I cook it? Really? Yes, better eat it. Don't want it to spoil. Better turn that bleach into water before I forget. And then I will pick out a Reginald, I think, if I can manage. Alright, there we go. So we got some water. Step on out. And we'll open up the next PDA while we go find that fish.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Oh, somebody's going off on her own. Though, did she say, like, all proud that she was gonna make a sea moth? Because we made one of those long ago, and I'm impressed they're down there without a sea moth. That's crazy. I'm also not seeing the fish I'm looking for. Did I forget what they look like? What am I doing with my life? So we heard Paul's first one about being marooned, and now we're going for his second one.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing
30
anyone
seconds.
could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgel's share price on the other side of the Federation.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it though, so don't know what to tell you. Grab something to drink,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
and then we're going to get ourselves set up to be at the Aurora next. Not looking forward to it, but it is the next step that we need to take, so let's put some of these fish away. I might make, no. I did make this last time I was over here just because I was out of space. But I can now make more stuff because I got the fabricator over here. So let's make our journey over.
Welcome
No,
aboard,
I should probably prep some more. Alright, so I believe I got everything that we might need. I've put everything away that I don't think we'll need. So like the habitat builder I left in the...
Online.
Sorry. Oh, he's twitching. Well, something will eat that fast. So I left the habitat builder. We're back at the base. I've left the pathfinder. I don't think that'll be useful because we'll be mostly walking around. We have our radiation stuff on, so I left the other helmet at home. Oh god, I hate this so much. Every time. Every time I hate it so much. I have a little bit of food and water, but I am banking on the fact that maybe there'll be some that we can find. I'm pretty sure there's a room where you find a bunch of water. A bunch of water and a bunch of food. So I'm hoping that's still the case. Are we still going the right way? I can't imagine having gotten mixed up, but I do not remember there being like a grassy plateau right there. I don't think I've ever been ballsy enough to drive over this area. I think I always follow the shallows. Because it seems like the best, safest idea to me. There's a crash fish under that. Oh! Yeah, that one. You're like so not the main concern right now. It's not even funny. We found a coffee machine though. Let's give that a scan. Getting ourselves a coffee vending machine. Doesn't do anything, except for look cool, but that's okay with me. We have an open locker over here with nothing in it. Is there any chests down here? Nothing to scan. I would take that cave sulfur, but we honestly have more than we'll ever need. Just because I have such luck with finding those guys, so let's go back down here. I hate this so much. Let's see where the Aurora is to keep going. Nope, didn't think so. That's what I thought. Something about how big it is. I don't know, I've never had that problem with something before, but boy, does the Aurora make me anxious. Not so bad once a minute. Just looking at it from a distance makes me less than happy. Anything of worth over here? Oh. Seeing might be. So this is a wreck. I don't feel like looking into at the moment. There's probably some kind of data thing in it, but I'm not interested in finding that. I might put out a little beacon though. Beacon set. I'm not happy though. I think I just heard the roar of a Leviathan. And that makes me very unhappy. Alright, so we're doing good still. So my method to navigating around here is quite simple. Is this... Oh my god, I gotta go back and get that other one. I bet you that other one I kind of swam past did the same thing. I'll be right back. No, it just looks the same. This is back where that crash fish was. I thought this was also another part of the Cyclops engine. But it wasn't. Alright,
Welcome aboard,
we'll go back to where we were. So, as I was saying before I so rudely interrupted myself, my method for dealing with being around the Aurora is just sticking incredibly close to it. Because there's like all of the sand built up right here, and it makes me feel safe. Like the Reaper can't get to me. Oh good, some light. That helps me feel better. Ooh, yes. First aid. I will take it. There's so much in the way of supplies around the Aurora that if it wasn't so freaking terrifying, I'd come here more often. That said, I don't think I've ever come over here without being in the Cyclops. I think I've always had the Cyclops when I've done this. Not sure. Just, you know, Cyclops always makes me feel so much more safe. Power cell. Genius. Might put that into the sea moth once we get where we're going. Yes, I think this is another Cyclops piece. Ow. I ran myself over. Yes, we have the engine blueprint.
New blueprint.
I wonder what else we need. You are so small compared to my main concern, okay? Just bugger off. Alright, so we're just gonna stick to the sand real close until we get to part where we can enter. Ooh, floating crates. Them cool. I want floating crates. No, I don't. I hate the ones that I'm allowed to have that float. I'm lying. Alright, let's keep going. Some sand sharks. I'm surprised how quickly, well, to be fair, it's been like a month that we've been here. But I was going to say, I'm surprised so much is already so close to the wreck. You'd think they'd avoid it. Though, to be fair, there were a bunch of remains to nibble on over here. So, that's probably what lured him in. Can you tell I'm avoiding going any further? Anything in there? Propulsion. I have propulsion. I don't have the other one. God, it's so big. Look at that. It's like a building, obviously. I mean, it had people living in it. Alright, we'll just keep scooting along until we find ourselves an entrance. Oh no. I think my safe shallows are ending. That was a lot of whatever that is to drill. Hello? Anyone or anything out there? Yes. Medkit. We're gonna need it because of those, freaking crab things that we see every time we go somewhere where we can walk. Oh, no. Eh. Don't want this at all. Alright, let's go. I hear you.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Alright, well, I guess we got 24 hours to get in there and to fix up the Aurora. So that's what we're going to be doing next time. If you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.